Look at the dynamic time signal of a steam trap that's functioning properly. Here you can see it. It's opening here, it's purging, it's closing, it opens again, and then it's purging again. Very simple. A valve with an IQ of 1. Now, look at the dynamic time signal of a steam trap that's not working well. In this visualization, you can see the trap is continuously closing and purging, but the cycle time is way too short. So this trap's functioning poorly, and it could be for any combination of reasons. For instance, the steam trap could be undersized for the application. Well, that's an engineering problem, or is it? I mean, there could be other steam traps in the system that have failed. So because those other steam traps have failed, now this steam trap is working double time to take care of the ones that have failed. So that's causing this steam trap to be overloaded. So now it's undersized. There could just be a mechanical fault with the trap too. Either way, it's not doing its job properly, it's not efficient, it's not economical, and it's not protecting your investment in steam. Here's a dynamic signal of a good steam trap. It's doing exactly what I expect from a steam trap. It's collecting the condensate. It's opened when it's time to purge the condensate and bad gases. It purges here, and then it closes again so that the cycle can repeat itself. Again, simple. A valve with an IQ of 1. How about a dynamic signal taken on a steam trap that has failed closed? Look at the y-axis scale. There's not really a lot of signal here. The temperature is cold, so the trap has failed closed, or there's a blockage somewhere. Compare that with a trap that's failed open. It looks real similar, just a sea of blue noise, but look at the y-axis. It's showing much higher signal. So that's indicating that it's wide open and that there's a lot of turbulent flow across the valve. This is what most inspectors want to find. They want to find steam traps that are throwing good money steam directly into their condensate system so that they can get those steam traps identified, replaced, and restore their entire steam system to the efficiency that it was originally designed for.